Active inventory has started its winter descent. Closed home sales are way down. And prices are beginning to give back some of the gains earned earlier this year. And while everybody wants to project and forecast just how difficult this pain may be, homeowners and buyers alike are asking the very same question. Is now a good time to make a real estate move? Hey, this is Chris Sonnenschein with eXp Realty. In this video, I intend to deconstruct all of the uncertainty and help you answer that very question. As we move through the video, please make comments and questions below. I do answer each and every one of them. Please like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the content I put out around everything real estate in Sioux Falls, but everything about living in Sioux Falls and our surrounding communities. So let's get started. Now, ultimately, isn't the reason somebody would choose to buy versus rent because it feels safe? And then wouldn't it also be true that the reason somebody would move from home to a new home because it seems like a safe play? I mean, life happens and opportunity presents itself. But if there's a big unknown, I'm just gonna wait. It's not until the unknown begins to become known that we feel safe again. So let's break down a few of the things that are happening in the real estate market to add some clarity. November new listings are down to 388. That's a 25% decrease from the 514 new listings we saw in October, the month prior. Now, closed sales, they have plummeted to 275. That's a 29% decrease from October, the month prior, and a whopping 42% lower than where we were at this time last year. Furthermore, the list to sales price is 98.7%. Now that's just a little bit below the 99.3% we saw in October, but it is the lowest we've seen in the last 2 years. Now, all of this is undoubtedly contributing to the shrinking inventory of active homes for sale. In November, we saw just over 1,000 homes actively for sale. That's down 17.2% from October and is consistent with the gradual decline we have seen over the last 12 months. When supply is low, amidst yet a still strong demand, prices hold strong or sometimes even increase. In November, the average home sale was just over $322,000. Now, while that's still slightly down from where we were just a month before in October, it's 11.2% up from this time last year. Now, let's talk about real estate in the context of higher interest rates, considering the very high correlation and, frankly, the dependence on interest rates. Interest rates climbed well into the sixes in September and peaked in October as high as 7.37% on a 30-year fixed. Now, the pace in which interest rates were growing contributed to an already inflated price system and drove fear into buyers, lowering both purchases and active listings alike. Now, there's a key point to note when we're talking about a real estate market bubble. Yes, home sales are down. Yes, family income is also down. Yet, the stability of our homes remains. Prices will come down just as much as a seller's willing to lower the price to move their house. While other sellers, prospective sellers, are simply waiting to throw their hat in the listing arena to either sell or buy, which is causing those active listings to stay down. And they don't need to. 86% of mortgages today are locked in at a rate of less than 5%. Additionally, 38% of homeowners, well, they don't even have a mortgage. And so the ones that do want to or need to sell, they are plumb with 71% equity. So while they may be in that 98.7% that fall into that at list to sales price, they are in no way, shape, or form distressed. They have simply resolved to give back some of their unrealized gains. Housing is one of the most stable long-term assets you can hold. Despite all of the feel-good aspects of homeownership, its prospective ability to position one for wealth creation and income opportunity is unparalleled. Now, the largest age group today in time is 31 years old, which, by the way, just happens to be in the peak years for home buying. Now, this demographic has been priced out since the pandemic, and they've been feared out over the last 6 months with interest rates. Don't kid yourself, they want to buy a home. However, this sidelined demand right now, amidst a low supply, will continue to support the stability of home values and also contribute to a healthy market in the long run for stability and expected historical price growth. Before we go, all you sideline buyers, guess what? Your negotiating and purchasing power just bumped up. Here's why. If you looked ahead, you noticed this last circle we haven't talked about, interest rates have dipped down. As of 24 hours just before publishing this video, one source in our community, a lender, shared with me that the 30-year fixed dropped as low as 5.75. Enjoy. That's a wrap for me. Again, this is Chris Sonnenschein. If you have any questions about what was reported today, or if you have any needs around real estate, whether that be buying, selling, investing, or otherwise, all of my contact information is below. Give me a call, shoot me a text. Let's have a chat. It's my pleasure to keep you informed. Have a great day.